So what that moment feel? I mean, obviously a new year, but what that moment kind of feel like there?
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. You know, it's second night in a row. We haven't had any quit in the team, and you know, I've already said that that's part of the reason why you fight every single night. You know, we might have lost last night, but we forced them to use a couple pitchers. They had to use their high leverage lefty for second night in a row, and then he was down today, so that made it a little bit of a easier at bat for me. You know, it's just something that kind of goes unnoticed to a lot of people, but that's something that we take a lot of pride in here. You have to fight every game, and that can help you out in a series.
How hard is it going to get 27 outs against this line?
Hopefully, it's gonna be really hard. You know, hopefully there's not an easy night for anybody out there.
Well, let's sort of say just that list line that you're able to come off the bench and still sort of have they can sort of go into a game and know that you're on the bench, still looming there for that sort of spot.
You know, it's kind of how it's been this way for on this team for a long time. Unless you're really Shohei, Freddie, or Mookie, if you're off that night, you're not really off. You got to be ready to go once starting pitcher's out of the game, and you know that's kind of where it's fun to see. The bullpen gets hot, and you see the dugout kind of start scrambling a little bit, and guys are getting ready, knowing that any situation might come up for them, and you know, it's just fun to see that no one has to be told to be ready. That everyone's ready to come off the bench, and everyone is ready to go up in that situation. My name was the one that got called, and thankfully it was.
You guys hit a ton of home runs last year. Do you think this team has the potential to hit more?
I don't think we're really worried about that. We're just worried about trying to have good at bats and get good, have good process at the plate, and hopefully from that there'll be a lot of good results. We're not really focused on the home run. We're focused on trying to drive runners in and have good at bats and work counts and just do things that way.
How much of a confidence boost is that for you just to have that moment, have the moment last night where you had to sort of come back to just to be able to come through early on?
Yeah, it's fun. It felt good for me personally, but most importantly, it gave our team to win, and that's always something that I've always cared about the most is putting our team in the best position to win. To me, I've always come second to the team, and obviously it's fun to have good results for myself, but as long as it's helping the team win, that's what I care about the most.
You had a really good spring, like really good weekend here at the plate. How are you kind of feeling at the plate, just overall?
Feel relaxed, and to me that's the most important thing. When I'm relaxed, I'm not pressing. I'm able to just kind of see the ball and try to get a good swing on it. It is baseball, it's hard. There's not always going to be good results, especially in certain situations, but as long as I'm relaxed at the plate and I'm not pressing, not trying to do too much, then I feel pretty good about myself.
When do you finally feel back to 100%? You were sick for a while.
I still don't know if I'm there yet. I think a lot of the team right now is feeling pretty sick after so those long flights and getting back home, but and this weather that we've had, it's been a little unusual for LA, but you just got to battle through it.
Thank you.
Thank you.